Alright, so what's up everybody? I just wanted to make a video about talking a little bit about just the possibilities and exploring the possibilities of the human experience. I notice a lot of people, they'll dive into some sort of different experience where they're going through some sort of diet change or spiritual awakening, and they hit a lot of plateaus, or they misinterpret things like detoxification for something not working for them. And I think it's important to have that discernment to know when something really isn't working, or if you're just going through a phase that you need to keep pushing in order to see the greener grass on the other side, so to speak. It's like that Winston Churchill, quote, if you're going through hell, keep going. But a lot of people, they go back and they reverse to their comfort zone because they don't want to feel uncomfortable. So yeah, that's my experience too. But from the beginning, I had that understanding that I knew it was going to be tough, that it was going to be hard situations, and I knew I wasn't going to feel comfortable all the time. For the beginning, first 6 months at least, I wasn't comfortable a lot of the time. Actually, it was very bad because I went cold turkey and I switched my diet up, and that was the first steps that I took in order to start making some type of change in my life. And I had already had the understanding because my brother had told me, and I was just more intuitive about what was going to happen, and I had an understanding that I was going to need to detoxify from a lot of the things that I had been ingesting in my body and a lot of the lifestyle that I had been living. So when I started to feel discomfort, I already had an understanding, and I didn't reject that lifestyle as a means of not working. I understood that it was temporary and that it was going to get better as time progressed and as I cleansed myself out. And I still get that from time to time. I'll get like detoxification symptoms, but it's not nearly as strong as it was before, and I feel a lot better now. So I would just like to encourage you, if you're going through some sort of detoxification crisis or anything like that, to just keep going, because you're gonna find that over time it's gonna well pay off, because being cleansed and detoxed and is just gonna make you more efficient. You're gonna run better, your mind's gonna think better, you're gonna have clearer thoughts and a better perception of the world around you. You're gonna be calmer, and you're gonna operate from a more loving place in your heart, and that's all beneficial. But only if you're willing to go through those initial first hard, tough stages of detoxification of the mind, up here, what you're thinking, and the body as a whole, collectively. And then there's spiritual aspects of that too. It's a lot, broader and deeper than most people give it credit for. A lot of people think, oh, within a week you're done cleansing or your skin is clearing up. For some people it might, but then they still have other areas they need to detoxify. It's just different for every person, and you need to go into it with the understanding that, stop being so vain. If you break out and it's because of detoxification, you need to understand that and just keep going. I encourage you to just keep going and keep cleansing and doing, implementing lifestyle rituals and lifestyle practices that are just going to make you a more loving person and just clean you out and make you have a better experience here. I might push it further than, a lot of people want to, and I'm not telling everybody needs to do 40-day water fast and do anything that I'm doing, but if you do feel drawn to that, I encourage you to pursue that, at your own risk, understand the implications of what you're doing. But at the same time, don't let other people's opinion, derail you from your journey, because a lot of people, they're going to tell you, oh no, that doesn't work, I did this and it didn't work out for me, or I broke out and I was detoxing, I didn't feel good on that diet. Try it for yourself, and if you feel that intuition that that it's just a hump that you need to get over and that you're going to feel better, then do it, because that's totally been my experience. And if I would have quit at the moment I felt any type of discomfort, I would not be where I am right now, and I would not feel as good as I currently do. And I would not be doing the practices and not evolving and just growing as a person. So that's just some of the tips that I have for you guys today. And I just encourage you guys to, just keep pushing and following that intuition, and don't let people derail you from, being evolving and being guided towards your path and your journey. So while on our own individual journey, some people are going slower, some people are going faster, some people aren't ready to change. You know, don't push anybody. Show them the information if they want, and if they're not ready to take that step or make that leap, you know, don't force them. You know, show them love regardless. And that's the ultimate point that I think we need to get an understanding that I'm still trying to understand, because I still struggle with trying to get people to go faster than they might want to go, you know, and or make changes that they might not be ready to make, you know. And we need to just come and operate from that place of love and understanding that, you know, everybody's going at their own pace and on their own journey. And if we can operate from that place, I think we can create a better environment for people to actually feel more comfortable in evolving and just pursuing that cleanse and detoxification journey of every aspect: physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional. So that's all I have for you guys today. See you guys next time.